Hey YouTube, what's going on? It is Jax here back with another video, and today I'm 17-1 in the global tournament with a little bit over a day left. We're going to be going for 20 wins live on video using the same deck from yesterday. So I normally don't like to upload two decks right next to each other, but I think this is at the moment by far the strongest and most consistent variation of Brit Spam you can find. Sorry about my hair, it's being a little bit awkward today, but I think this is the strongest and most consistent version of Brit Spam that you can find. So I want to give you guys a good amount of gameplay before I start trying to go into other decks that I might be having a little bit more fun with instead of actually trying to be like serious with them, because some of the decks I'm just not very good at, so it's for entertainment and not as much teaching you about the deck. I mean, I probably still do a little bit, but today I wanted to do another pretty serious, like seriously educational video with this deck, which I think is really really good right now. And I secured a top, I think, 320 finish with the deck last season. So I have a decent amount of experience. I played it quite a bit, and then I used it right at the end of the season. So that is going to be good. So he's going to have Minor Tesla, and he's going to have Spear Goblins. So probably looking like Minor Wall Breakers here, which is, I think, a pretty decent matchup here. We just have to be really careful. We're definitely going to wait for as long as we can and then go for a Mother Witch up high in the middle. He's actually going to split Wall Breakers here. Mother Witch does lock onto the bats, which is cool. So I'm just going to Ewiz the one. I probably should have Ewiz the other Wall Breaker so they didn't give him so much Fireball value, but he is not going to take it immediately, and we can actually go in for a Bandit to dash onto this Dark Prince and save our Mother Witch, at least for a little bit. I'm not going to get too much out of it, but we do force out a ton of Elixir and quite a bit of his ground. So I think what we can actually do, he's probably going to have his bats back in cycle, and so he's probably going to play them on top of my Cannon Cart, which I hope he doesn't do. Okay, he's actually going to Tesla. That's good for us too. So we're going to try and use our Mother Witch to get on top of the bats again, but he's probably going to be careful. So we'll just cycle our Dark Prince in this lane to prevent him from going in on the lane that he wants immediately. Just block it off a little bit and see what he does. He's going to go for Wall Breakers. I'm just going to Barbell them. I could have Barbelled them all the way up high, but I just felt like going in a little bit safer, making sure that we actually killed them. Barb does get a hit though. We can go for a Mother Witch, and now Mother Witch is going to spawn out some piggies to tank for the Dark Prince, which will be really good, and then we can have her kill the Dark Prince, and then we can also go in for a counterattack if she survives. Oh, she didn't survive. That would have been really nice if she had lived. So even though we're not up in damage quite yet, I'm still pretty happy with this position. We are going to wait just a second to see if he's going to Wall Breakers, and now he does, but we can just go for our Barbell. And we miss one, but the Ewiz is still alive to kill them, so not a big deal there. If I have my Bandit in cycle, I can go for a Bandit on top of the Tesla, and I think I'm going to do that in just a moment. I want to see if I can keep her alive when she does that. First, we'll go with a Mother Witch in the back, though, and this guy, does he have a Fireball? Well, we'll probably figure it out here, because he's got a Poison. Okay, so this is a weird Minor Wall Breakers deck, but because he got rid of the Cannon Cart, he can't really go in on that lane, so we're just going to go for a Bandit in the back. So now that the Cannon Cart is dead, or dying, it can go ahead and be there to kind of like protect that lane a little more. We'll go for an Ewiz. I don't want him to get damaged. Go for a Dark Prince, and then we'll go for a Goblin Drill, and then we're going to go for a Bandit in the middle, just so that she can dash if he plays anything. And this is looking pretty good. We actually have a really big attack coming in on his other lane, and that's going to be a good game right there. We definitely had the right decision split laning, and his tower just fall so quickly. That's a really nice game one to start off the video. Really right there, we're just trying to deny the lane, wait for our chance to counter push, because this deck, like I said in previous videos about it, is all about waiting on the counter push and then going in and just smacking your opponent, just going in right after them on the counter push, no prisoners taken, and we are able to go ahead and take out the tower with relative ease there right at the end. Not a very stressful game. So we'll tell him good luck. Ask for our Heart Miner. So I don't know who this guy is. Might be a mini account. A lot of players play on alternate accounts in the global tournament. So go for our Barbell here, and he's going to go in for a Mother Witch. So we are going to go for a Dark Prince. So Minor Mother Witch. I'm like, if you see a heart in their name, you should always try and assume that the heart is about what they were, like they have that card. But Mother Witch log probably going to be Royal Giant. Yeah, I think it's going to be Royal Giant. So Royal Giant is really difficult in single. It gets easier in double, and in triple, it's good. It's like a good matchup. So we're gonna try and make it through to triple elixir, double elixir, late double, so we can start maybe going in for attacks. We're gonna wait for the Dark Prince to get its shield knocked off, hopefully, and then Fireball. And oh, we missed the Fisherman. That's a big problem right there. Okay, so he's probably going to go for an RG here if he can't afford it. Doesn't look like it quite yet, so we'll go for a low Ewis here. Resets the Dark Prince. Dark Prince does get one shot, but it's not the end of the world. Wow, and the Barbarian pulled the Mega Minion all the way back to his tower. So we're down quite a bit of Elixir, I can guarantee you that. But he wasn't able to really punish us too hard for that kind of a misplay sequence right there. So we can go for a Dark Prince on top of the Mother Witch and her Piggy. Mother Witch does not cross the bridge, unfortunately. So we are just going to have to let this happen again. We're going to have to let the Dark Prince kill the cage. And he's going to have quite a bit of good ground responses. So what's going to happen is I need to kill his Dark Prince up high. There are going to be two different kinds of battles that go on here. There's going to be one at the bridge, and then there's going to be one on his tower where the Goblin Drill is. So I need to try and win the battle on his tower. I want to kill this fisherman as well, just so that I don't have to worry about it. But I want to win the battle at the bridge, and then the battle on his tower will take care of itself if I can get rid of the Dark Prince up at the bridge. So Mother Witch unfortunately does not get a pig out there. I'm going to go for a Barbarian Barrel in the other lane. He's going to go for a Royal Giant. I need to get back to my cannon cart so that I can have something slow. So we do force out a Dark Prince though, which is really good. Because now we can go for a Dark Prince. We're going to keep him, like he's going to have to keep playing in that lane there and not really support his RG as best as he wants. So we can go for Dark Prince. Let's go ahead and go for a Goblin Drill. Let's go for an Ewis. Perfectly played Ewis right there. It's going to prevent the fisherman from pulling the cannon cart anymore. So he's going to go in for quite a bit over there. We have the Ewis to help out. And I can just go for a Fireball when I really need to. So both of the cannon carts are now locked onto his tower. That's a lot of damage right there. That's a lot of damage. Go, cannon carts, go. And that's going to be a good game. We're able to go ahead and take his tower again. This is fun, man. I really enjoy this deck. I know I'm abusing boosted Goblin Drill. That's going to be part of it. But yeah, we were able to go ahead and get another win there. Just recognizing that he had overspent and that the RG was not going to get him any value, so we were just able to go in and split lane, knowing that the other side of the counter push would be pretty easy for us to kill. We could go in for another aggressive push. So, gonna go into the next game against Hisoka from Platinum Lions. My goal for this tournament is to try and get the emote. I still don't have the global tournament emote yet. In fact, my best finish in a global tournament is top 500. So I'm going to be trying to go ahead and get an emote here for myself in this tournament. So he's going to have a Bandit and a Dark Prince. So it looks like it could be a mirror matchup. So mirror matchups, the fact that he wasted his Dark Prince is very good for me. So we are going to go ahead and just go for a Barbell, knock off the Dark Prince's shield. And honestly, since I have the cannon cart coming back at him and he has no Dark Prince and he has no Barbell, we are going to go in for a Goblin Drill. He's going to go in and protect his cannon, or keep my cannon cart off of his push by going in like that. So we can go for a Mother Witch here, and then Piggy's going to be able to tank for the Bandit for some. Dark Prince is going to be able to help out too, and he's going to go in for a Fireball, and so we are going to go in for a Bandit. I thought he was going to like not Fireball that immediately, but we do kill the cannon cart on his side, and I do have my Barbell and Cycle if I really need to go and counter his Goblin Drill. So we're looking pretty good in this match so far. Nice damage lead for us, and we didn't get punished even though he did a smart drill to protect him from the cannon cart, which could have given him a scary counter push. So that is what you like to see. We are looking decent here, so we're just going to go ahead and take that Fireball for sure. I didn't want to bleed Elixir. He's going to give me the chance to not bleed Elixir. 4 for 4 value. Even if it's on the weak side tower, it's still a little bit of damage. Never know when that could help. So we will definitely take that for sure. He's going to go for a Cannon Cart in the back. Cannon Cart is like a comfort card. Now that it's so slow, this deck would not work if the Cannon Cart was fast, because you need a slow card. And now that the Cannon Cart is slow, it's like really nice. So we're going to go in for an Ewis to help out, and then we go for a Goblin Drill here. Our Cannon Cart is going to stay alive. And that is looking like a really scary push over there. He's going to Barbell. Can we protect our Cannon Cart? We can. He's going to be tanking for the Bandit as well. Go for a Barbell. I want to try and kill this Bandit over here. Mother Witch is going to come down, but the Bandit is going to kill her before the Piggy spawns out. That's really great. And so now I think we have a nice Elixir lead. We'll go ahead and set up with another Cannon Cart in the back. Perfectly fine just to go slow here. So let's go for a Mother Witch really far. Yeah, our Elixir advantage is really big, but I don't want to play too aggressively quite yet. Oh, that's not a good play by him. So we are going to go in for a Bandit right here, and then he's going to go for a Fireball. Nice Fireball play on his end. But we can go in for a Dark Prince or Goblin Drill and a Cannon Cart. Mother Witch is in the wrong lane. Bro, you can't be doing that, sir. You cannot be doing that, sir. That's going to be a ton of damage on his tower, and we're going to be able to kill the Dark Prince as well as the Mother Witch not being a threat on the other side. Very nice stuff there. He's going to go in for a Goblin Drill of his own here. So we hope our Bandit is going to go like this. Oh, crap. Hold on. Kind of panicking a little bit here. Nice push on his end right there. Need to go and protect our Mother Witch here. If our Mother Witch dies, we are going to be in big trouble. And it looks like she's barely going to stay alive, which is really clutch. Now we're going to get some piggies off of her and get a nice little counter push back on. We almost choked that quite hard there, which would have not been fun. Going to go in for a Bandit up high, tank for the Cannon Cart, and he's going to cycle his Bandit in the other lane. So let's go ahead for the Goblin Drill. And then I'm going to take the Fireball right here. He's going to pull the Bandit back over into that lane. We might have just given him the biggest counter push. Yeah, I think we just lost right there, guys. We just gave him the biggest counter push of all time here. So let's go ahead and try and Ewiz kill everything. And actually, hold on. Wow, we really just defended that. That is really crazy to me. We perfectly defended that. That's insane. That's a feels good moment right there, guys. I was not expecting to defend that. We played that sequence really badly. And Ewiz does get a charge on by the Dark Prince. That's huge. Now we have the damage lead. Oh, the Dark Prince is still alive. He's going to have to counter it with his own Dark Prince. Set up for a Cannon Cart. All right. Calm down. Let's calm down. I need to calm down. You guys don't need to calm down. I'm not panicking. You're panicking. So, nice Fireball value for him there, unfortunately. We can let the Bandit go ahead and just do work on that drill. Go for a Barbell there. And then gonna go for an Ewiz right here. So he has the damage lead, but I think we can go ahead and get it back off this counter push. This is a really nice counter push coming back in. Go for a Bandit to assassinate his Mother Witch. He's gonna go for a Dark Prince, but I think the Dark Prince is really far away from my Goblin Drill now. We can go in for a Barbell. We're gonna go ahead and definitely take out his Dark Prince here. That's a ton of stuff on his tower. We can go in for a Fireball. We have double Cannon Carts alive and the Ewiz. Everything is coming in. Looks like we're gonna be able to walk away with the win here. Can we get down 3 Cannon Carts or something crazy like that? Almost. He's going to have to Fireball, but that's definitely not enough. Bandit's going to dash through. We get the win, baby. That's the stuff you like to see right there. 20-1 with the global tournament. I might make a video with this deck. I might make a video with this deck again if I end up doing well in the global tournament. And that is a really nice spot. I haven't been 20-1 on the GT in a long time. It feels good to be playing that. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Try and space out the decks a little bit better. Get you some good content. I have a fun deck that I planned for tomorrow. You guys are really going to hate it, but I'm really going to love it. So I hope you guys are ready for that. I will see you in the next video. Peace.